Hey everyone, it is Jennifer Auer from Jersey Family Fun. Welcome to the start of the weekend. I know it's Thursday night and the weekend doesn't maybe start officially till Friday, but around these parts, our weekends usually start on Thursday evenings, where we start telling you about some of the best events happening across New Jersey. So I am in a different room at my house today. I'm actually in the playroom. I'm going to try out the lighting here. The white bright walls might help with some of the lighting, and you'll see part of the playroom behind me. So let's see. That way are some of the dress-up costumes. Yes, my boys have loved dressing up over the years, and even though they're getting older, dress-up still seems to be something that they're really into, whether it's superheroes or ninjas or a combination of that. My boys are really into dressing up, and you can see there is a superhero poster above. We do have a superhero themed playroom, at least for now. There's a lot of sports equipment in here. We have done articles in the past in case you're ever looking for ideas on how to transform your playroom into a superhero playroom. We have some tips and things that we've shared over the years. I do not have any perfect storage solutions for toys. They seem to be everywhere, and even though they're getting older, they're still everywhere. So I am always open to ideas for helping keep a playroom for 3 boys organized. But that's not why I hopped up on today, because it is Thursday night. So it is time to tell you about the best events going on across New Jersey. And there are tons. I mean, it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend, and there is plenty to do out across New Jersey. There are Halloween parades, there are trunk or treats, there are Halloween events with trick-or-treating. There are Halloween craft things going on. And besides Halloween, there are festivals going on. There are hay rides going on. There's just a lot to tell you about. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of some of the events going on this weekend. It will take a little bit of time because, like I said, there are a lot of events going on. But anything that I tell you about is listed on our calendar of events. So if you go to jerseyfamilyfun.com, just look for one of the calendar icons, and that will take you to the calendar where you can see the different events. You can scroll by day, you can ask for a monthly view, a weekly view, whatever works for you. If you're looking specifically for your particular county, then on our menu, if you go to the jerseyfamilyfun.com site, there is actually a navigation bar across the top. And if you look at events and click on that, you'll see that we actually have calendar links to every county's calendar. So whatever makes it easier for you, that information is there. Always plenty to do across New Jersey, whether again it's the weekday or the weekend. Please go out, have some fun with your kids, especially this month. So with that said, I'm going to run through some of the events going on. As I go through Saturday's events, I will try to note events that are happening daily, as well as for the weekend, so that it's not just a Saturday event. And like I said, you can find out more information about any of them on our calendar. So there's still a Scarecrow Alley event is going on. It's in Cape May County. It's at the Psychic Estate that's pretty much running daily, where the scarecrows are on display. In Wildwood, if you're in that area, definitely take a ride around town, because right now they are having a Halloween display contest with the houses. The different houses in the neighborhood are decorating for Halloween. That's going on in Absecon. That's going on in some other towns. We're trying to find out more information about them. But, it makes it a little bit fun. It's fun at Christmas time to drive around and see how people decorate their homes for the holidays. But now many places are doing that, many communities, for Halloween. And the business communities, hi Melissa, the business communities are doing scarecrow walks, so it's really fabulous. I'm hoping that we can get to one of those this weekend or next weekend, because it's cute to see how different businesses and families individualize their scarecrows. So there are scarecrows on display, like I said, at the Psychic Estate, in downtown Toms River. I saw some driving through Hamilton the other day and Egg Harbor City. That was a surprise, so definitely check that out. If you see any cute pictures of scarecrows, post them online. Let's see, tag us in it. I'd love to see the scarecrows that you find. This is Lighthouse Challenge Weekend, which is happening across New Jersey. All of the lighthouses in New Jersey are participating in that. So there are a number of events going on, as well as that challenge to see how many lighthouses can you climb to the top of within 2 days. See, Medford. See, like I said, thanks Melissa, there are plenty of scarecrows going on around town. So if you're into lighthouses, this is a good weekend to check them all out. That is on our bucket list for me to get to one year. Maybe we'll do it a big Jersey Family Fun challenge. We'll all do it together. Unfortunately, it's sports season right now, so we will have a Sunday packed with soccer. But the Lighthouse Challenge all weekend long across New Jersey. In Little Ferry, they are having a pumpkin pick event on Saturday. Chatsworth is having a cranberry festival, that happens all weekend. Michael's Kid Club is again this Saturday morning. There's a milk and cookies performance in New Brunswick on Saturday. Johnson Corner Farm will have farm activities all weekend long. Saw's Father-Son Farm, what you've seen us tell you about plenty of times, they will be open this Saturday as well as Friday. They're pretty much open every day of the week except for Wednesdays and Sundays for all the fabulous farm fun you can have over there. Remember that there is a discount code if you buy your tickets online to Father-Son Farm. In our calendar listing, we have a discount code that you can save 15% off the ticket price. Moving on. In Ridgefield, there's a health and wellness fair on Saturday. At iPlay America, they are doing an Ultimate Halloween event that is happening daily throughout the month. It's pretty much free admission. You can go in and participate in a number of Halloween activities for free, and then there are some that are a little bit of an additional cost. In Middle Township, they're having a harvest festival on Saturday. At Diggerland, this is new this year that they're doing, right? So every year they've always done Digger Fest on the weekends. This year, on Friday nights and some Saturday nights, they're actually doing what they're calling Night of the Living Machines. There's going to be a hayride. If you've seen any of their commercial videos, it looks like dark and red lights, and they're putting their Halloween spin on Diggerland. So we will actually be there tomorrow night. We are very excited. We're going to check it out, and of course, do the Facebook Live thing. And let you know how that goes, but that's going to be interesting. We've been there at dark, obviously, for the camp out, which is again happening this weekend, the family camp out, but I'm curious to see how they take on the Halloween spin. There is a harvest open house at Pacon Valley Railroad. If you've never been to this railroad before, it's something that is on display and open at certain times of the year, so definitely the holidays, but it's just fabulous. It's in Richmond. It's in a building that is an old train station. Outside is train-shaped playground equipment, so it's really great for taking pictures, and then there's a huge old train there too. I mean, it's just fabulous. If you haven't taken your pictures maybe yet for holiday cards, this may be a good place to go do that this weekend, because you can have that Christmassy feel before Christmas season. So that is at the Pacon Valley Railroad. It is the 26th annual Pumpkin Festival in historic Cold Spring Village. That is Saturday. Monroe will have their Fall Festival and Halloween Parade on Saturday. Jefferson is having a fall festival on Saturday. Berlin will have their 7th annual fall festival. Wheaton Arts is doing a Saturday morning storytime project, which they're calling Saturday Morning Circle. So that is this Saturday. There's a Touch a Truck event in Eatontown. There's a food truck festival in Plainsboro. In Bound Brook, there's a food truck and music festival, again, happening on Saturday. And let's see, and this is one of the cool things I noticed. There are a couple, if you have a dog in the family and he wants to get out and you love taking him places, this is the weekend to do it, because there are a number of events going on that are very dog friendly. So one of those is in Mill Park on Saturday. They are doing the 13th annual Halloween Fun Dog event. Oh, excuse me, it's at Sawmill Park. That's bad when I can't read my own handwriting. Then, speaking of dogs again, it is the 4th annual Pledge a Paw Doll Walk. Hi, Dan, happening in Blackwood Saturday. Dan is on and he is watching, and if you do not know what Dan does, Dan has RC2U Racing. They are incredible remote control race cars that go around, and you may have seen some of our pictures and videos of that from our birthday party that we had recently to celebrate Jersey Family Fun. So I'll let Dan comment, because I believe he's up to something fabulous this weekend where the racetracks will be out. So hopefully I'm not lying. But Dan can comment, and if you want to go race cars this weekend, definitely check out wherever Dan's going to be. At the Cohanzic Zoo on Saturday, they are doing their Boo at the Zoo event. There is a Community Day event in Manasquan on Saturday. Millville will have their Pumpkin Extravaganza on Saturday. Lower Township will have a Halloween costume parade on Saturday. Let's see, there's a Fall at Beach Plum Farm happening all weekend. I believe that's in West Cape May. Wildwood will have a Fall Food Truck Festival. Again, we're still on Saturday. There is a Halloween parade in Allenhurst on Saturday. Sea Isle City will have Oktoberfest on Saturday. The Deptford Mall at JCPenney Kids Zone area, that will have a Halloween fun event on Saturday. Plumstead will have an Oktoberfest with fire pits and food trucks on Saturday. Winslow Township has a fall festival on Saturday. Hoboken has a harvest festival on Saturday. Then there's a sensory-friendly movie in Burlington on Saturday. Toms River will have a harvest fest. And again, speaking of the dogs are encouraged to come to this next event. At Bradley Beach, they will have a Halloween festival. Newtontown will have a fall festival. Bass Pro Shops in Atlantic City is doing Halloween events almost every day of the week. Lots of free crafts and activities for kids, so definitely check that out. Again, we'll have more information on the Jersey Family Fun calendar. Hawthorne Day is on Saturday. The 3rd annual Brooklyn Fall Festival is on Saturday. There is a pumpkin painting for kids event happening at the Morris Tap and Grill on Saturday. Shrewsbury Fall Festival is Saturday. Bordentown River Fest is Saturday. Freckle Face Strawberry, the musical, that's going on all weekend. There's a Field of Screams event in Clinton. It is the 12th annual Downtown Hamilton Trick or Treat going on. So if your kids have their costumes already, get them dressed up, go into downtown and do some trick or treating. Or go to one of these fabulous trunk or treat events happening across the state. So Pine Beach will have a trunk or treat on Saturday. Lakeside has a trunk or treat on Saturday. There is a Harvest Fest Hullabaloo happening in Middletown on Saturday. Mount Arlington will have a Halloween bash on Saturday. Jefferson will have a haunted house weekend event on Saturday. Oh, and did I mention you're hearing all these fabulous events and you might be like, well, wait, I don't have, the budget's just not working. Most of the events that I'm telling you about are free or less than $5 to attend. So that's how we decide what gets on the calendar, at least complimentary wise. That's a service that we provide to organizations across New Jersey. They get their event listed. So when we're telling you about something great to attend, know that for the most part, it is, again, $5 or less to attend. We love finding out those things. Of course, there's going to be a few more that are more expensive than that. But again, there's definitely affordable family fun to have across New Jersey. So keeping with Saturday's events, let's see, there's the 7th annual Belmar Fall Festival on Saturday. There will be a sensory-friendly hayride in Egg Harbor Township on Saturday. Toms River will have a Halloween movie and magic show on Saturday. Cedar Grove will have a fall movie night on Saturday. Fairhaven will have a Halloween egg hunt. So maybe the candy's in the eggs. I'm not really sure. That's happening Saturday. There will be family-friendly Halloween hayrides happening in Northfield, and I want to say that is in Birch Grove Park. If you're into scary things, if you have some older kids and they really want to go see something scary, there is going to be a Psycho Trail Home Haunt in Blackwood that is happening all weekend. So those are the events that are either happening just Saturday or happening Saturday and Sunday. If you're catching us in the middle, feel free to rewind and go back to the beginning or watch it from the start. However, these are the events that are for the most part only going on Sunday. There's a fall festival in Cape May. Tuckerton Seaport will have yoga going on. New Providence will have a street fair on Sunday. The 18th Century Field Day will be at Red Bank Battlefield Park on Sunday. There will be a Cranford Street Fair and Fall Festival on Sunday. Then, this sounds really exciting, at the Vineland Public Library, they're doing a Fan Con 2017. So there's some cosplay and some other interesting things going on. So again, that is Sunday. Princeton will have a Fall Festival on Sunday. Monroe Township will have an Oktoberfest. In Cape May at the Washington Mall, they will have a Halloween parade and a trick-or-treat event on Sunday. Seaside Heights will have a trick-or-treat and Halloween dog parade on Sunday. There will be a Tycoon dog concert on Sunday in Maplewood. Bayonne will have a Hispanic parade on Sunday. In Allentown, there will be a Halloween Family Fest. Let's see, in Glassboro, they will have a Civil War, History Day. There is a Goofs and Gals event in Franklin. Let's see if the captioning picks up those words right. So that is happening, on Sunday in Franklin. In Red Bank, they're having their Halloween parade on Sunday. In West Long Branch, there is a Fall Festival on Sunday. Toys R Us is keeping with their Sundays of Lego Bricktober, so that will be going on this Sunday at Toys R Us stores. Woodbridge will have a trunk or treat and costume event on Sunday. Fairhaven has a Halloween parade. If you're into rubber ducks, there is a rubber ducky derby, quack quack, going on in Cranford on Sunday. There will be a Halloween drive-in movie in Woodbridge on Sunday. So those are the fabulous events going on across New Jersey. There are definitely more, but I would be keeping you on all night if I told you about everything going on across New Jersey. What I will point your attention to is that if you are looking for Halloween events, not just for this weekend, but throughout the rest of the month, please go to the homepage at jerseyfamilyfun.com. We have a main page, like what we call like a landing page. It's pretty much an article that helps you link to the Halloween events going on across New Jersey. I will also tell you that we have the statewide listing of trick-or-treats. So we have been doing listings of New Jersey trick-or-treat events since at least 2013. We may have started before then. Every year trying to make it bigger and better. Whether or not you know, there are 585 municipalities across New Jersey. I did not know that when I started Jersey Family Fun. But I tell you that because this year we have more trick-or-treat listings than we ever have had before. Myself, the writers, we have been working extra hard to scour the state, emailing all the municipal clerks, calling whoever we can. And so we do have, and we will have, the most complete list of trick-or-treat times across New Jersey. So whether or not your town has designated trick-or-treat times or not, whether your town has a curfew or whether your town just leaves it up to parents to make some judgment calls, we're going to be able to help you know town by town what the deal is in your area of New Jersey. So again, that landing page or that main article is on our home page, jerseyfamilyfun.com. Look for the trick-or-treat article, and then you can click onto that, and then that will take you. You'll find the link for your specific counties that you're interested in. I mean, they're certainly listed on the calendar if you want to scroll through to Halloween Day, but they're easier to find if you look through that particular county listing, because then you can look up your particular city. Keep in mind that since Halloween is on a Tuesday, there will be some towns that are doing trick-or-treating on the weekend. So if that's something that you're into doing, you want to make sure that you don't miss out on that. And while some towns also don't have a designated trick-or-treat time, we also have listed in there any trunk-or-treat events. So maybe you're not comfortable with your kid going door-to-door trick-or-treating, but you want to know if there's a trunk-or-treat option nearby. That's listed in those articles as well, which I happen to think is pretty fabulous. And if you didn't notice, we're actually, Meet Your Help sharing that article, so we have a little incentive. We have a post on the Facebook page, if you scroll down or up. In our feed, we are giving away Wendy's, those coupon booklets that they put out every year for free Junior Frosties. I had some extras left over from our birthday party. And the way that this is basically going is that there's trick, trick, trick. Everyone's commenting or tagging their friend. And every once in a while, I'm popping in and I'm saying treat. And whoever left the last comment after the words trick is the winner. And so we already have our first 2 winners so far. Their prizes went out in today's mail, and we'll be doing a couple more between now and Halloween. So please let us know what you want to know more information about. If there's something that you're having trouble finding that you heard me talk about, ask in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. If you're like, hey, what about this? What about that? We're here to please and here to serve. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely go out and have some fun this weekend. We'd love to see your pictures of what you're up to. It's never too early to start showing us Halloween costumes and things like that. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope your weekend's fabulous.